There's growing concern this morning over some of New York City's newest residents. Check out this video our photographer captured overnight of a coyote roaming the streets of Manhattan. It is just the latest in a series of sightings. Animal experts say the creatures are moving farther into major urban centers. Michelle Miller is in Manhattan with the efforts to capture the potentially dangerous animals. Michelle, good morning.
Well, good morning. The coyote we saw this morning seemed to feel right at home. He took a stroll through this park like any dog would, moseyed on up those stairs and crossed this street. Now, that coyote police are still looking for, but we are seeing more and more of these animals here in New York City as they're learning to live and thrive among us, as feeding off of our garbage and our pets. Coyotes live all across North America. But in recent years, they've migrated outside their normal habitats and into new ones, even adapting to the urban jungles of Manhattan.
There it goes, the coyote.
Wildlife officials have clocked an alarming number of sightings in city boroughs. This one scampered across the roof of a Queens bar and eluded police. And in Manhattan yesterday, another wily coyote avoided the nation's largest police force, who search by air and by ground.
We've been encroaching into the natural habitat, so these opportunist coyotes have been looking for other sources of prey than what is natural to them.
Dave Salmoni, Animal Planet's predator expert, says coyotes are becoming less afraid of humans.
Generally speaking, I would say a coyote is a very low-risk animal for people. Coyotes are very nervous and they're skittish.
But in neighboring New Jersey, the most densely populated state, residents are worried after a man was attacked on Sunday while walking his dog. Nancy Bellion-Tadana snapped this photo yesterday while on the way to her son's preschool.
How long ago did you see this coyote?
Within 10 minutes, I thought it was a dog crossing the road. And I looked again and said, no, this is the coyote.
There's a nest in here.
Norwood Police Chief Jeff Kraples took us along on a search yesterday.
So here's a coyote trap.
This is an active coyote den, and just a few days ago, a coyote left here, went through that fence to the street behind us, and attacked a police car.
When my officers arrived, the coyote started chewing on the tires of the police car. One has been captured. The second one, or the mate, is the one that we're actually looking for today.
Adding further to the fears of anxious residents, that captured coyote tested positive for rabies.
The ones that are sick and the ones that are aggressive are the ones that we are concerned about.
The police hunt is still on for the coyote that was spotted in this park. Now, wildlife officials do believe that he or she, that coyote, is healthy and perhaps retreated to his or her den. One note from an animal expert, we should note that he told us that the risk of us being killed by a coyote is about equal to one of us being killed by a vending machine. Nora, I don't know if that makes you feel any safer, but there it is.
There were some heavy and dangerous vending machines in the CBS morning newsroom.
This is certainly
They're
captured.
unstable, aren't they?
Yeah. This has captured the fascination. My son was asking me about this coyote last night. The police had certainly sent them on a wild goose chase. They need the roadrunner to catch this coyote.
How many do they think are in the park?
I don't know, because I don't know that they know exactly where the den is, but they're obviously showing up more and more.
Yeah, well, if you know if there's two, there could be more.
Yeah, exactly.